there. We'll wait and see. But this is a field that's nowhere near as strong as what he has been up against for a period of time. So if he's to begin in the same sort of manner as which he did in that Traralgon Cup final, he will lead and he will win the race in fast time. He's the big dog in this one, and I've got him on top, Dan.
He's the favourite, $2.10. Let's get upstairs to Dan Hibbard for the call of heat number 7.
Early speed. Whether it's going to be there at the finish is the other thing. They're just about set to go, race 9. Favourite in the green, Past the Buck. They're set to go. Racing, Past the Buck fair. Riendo won the start. Past the Buck's coming up to second very quickly. Riendo leads to the first turn. Past the Buck second. Zelda Chaos through to third. Then came Tigalong Flyer. Further back in the field then to, next in was Piscopo Bale from Oregon Durant. Elite Alex is a mile back. And Eula Bale's at the rear. Riendo's running the race of its life. Leads out a half a length on Past the Buck, who's now knuckling down. Trying to run on was Tigalong Flyer. Past the Buck reached the lead. Favourite wins. Past the Buck scores. Beat Tigalong Flyer, and I reckon Piscopo Bales just nailed Riendo for third and goes through to the semis. Next in Oregon Durant from Zelda Chaos, from Eula Bale, and Elite Alex was at the rear. The favourite home in 30.06.
Anthony Azzopardi, Past the Buck, wins the Australian Cup heat number 7. That was another string to his bow tonight. Anthony had to do plenty of work coming from behind, which isn't his go.
Yeah, he did. He did it really tough tonight. I knew the 3 would lead him. He's got a ton of pace, and all I wanted him to do is chase him, and he did. And yeah, no, he'll benefit off that run 100%.
Were you confident heading down the back, knowing just he's probably not overly known as a strong dog at the under 500 at this stage?
Yeah, no, he's fair. He's got not a bad run home, but you know, he has had a bit of work. Like, he was short of a run, and that was sort of worrying me a little bit tonight. But no, after tonight, we'll be right.
And it must just be a relief to have him through to the semi-finals, knowing that he's going to be better for it.
Yeah, 100%, and that's all I want him to do is qualify at least, and he's done that, and see what happens.
He won the Australian Cup a couple of years ago with Fernando's Riot. What kind of emotions does it fill you with being part of this series again?
Yeah, no, very excited. It's a great race to win, and, you know, celebrations are huge afterwards.
And obviously the Purelio family as well. They've been such a good supporter of you and your family. Must be a bit of extra icing on top to be able to do this for them.
Yeah, it's really good. So, yeah, they should be happy anyway.
Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
Anthony Azzopardi going to congratulate his dog Past the Buck after winning Australian Cup. What was it? Heat number 7, boys.
Certainly was, Kat. And like you said earlier, we definitely have a soft spot for him still, of course, from the Phoenix there Past the Buck. But he got the job done well tonight. Another string to his bow patch, as Kat mentioned, and it was a strong win in the end.
It was a good win, and Riendo, who set the early pace, began like a rocket. 4.95 early is less than a length off Fernando Bale's first split record here at the Meadow. So got away super quick, and the challenge was on for Past the Buck, as we see here in the replay, to not only loom up to the leader, but get by. And we know, as Kat said, he's sort of not renowned for running on in races. He's renowned for his raw speed. So to be able to get around the leader there, I think is a great thing for him. That was his first 500-metre race since the Phoenix. So as Ant said, he'll be better for that. And the way that he performed was with class and professionalism. So, yeah, it didn't begin as well as what he can, but to win in a different sort of way is a string to his bow. And we thrilled